I apologize for all the problems. I'm working on getting everything set back up. So yeah, just bear with me for a few more minutes. Almost forgot to unmute. Okay. Um, I apologize for all the scuff. Hopefully everything is working better now. Um, we should be good to go. Also, this background is only temporary. Um, I'm gonna have I have this is just more of a concept and a placeholder for now. I have an artist lined up, uh, ready to create some stream stuff. for later when I get back from California. So, hopefully this goes better than just a few minutes ago. Um, but yes. All right. So, um, before we start, here's a few things to kind of like a little bit of background. Lego. So when I grew up on these Lego games. Lego Batman, Lego Star Wars, Lego Indiana Jones, Lego Pirates of the Caribbean, Lego Harry Potter. All of those I grew up on. I think, or actually, the first video game I ever got 100% completion on was Lego Star Wars: The Complete Saga. And I think, if I'm remembering correctly, every Lego game that they had on the Wii, I either 100% completed or I either 100% completed or almost got 100% completion. I grew up on. Turn down one of my fans so that I grew up on these games, but with the exception of Lego Star Wars: The Complete Saga, hold up. Why is this? Oh, wonderful. More things are messing up. Okay, there we go. Okay. There we go. That should be much better. Okay. Every single Lego game on the Wii, I either got 100% completion on or almost 100% completion on. So like these games were my childhood. And with the exception of Lego Star Wars: The Complete Saga, I have not played any of these in years. I think about 10 years is years ago. Around 10 years plus was the last time I played Lego Batman. Um but I'm when it comes to like the Lego games, I haven't played any of them since. I haven't played the ones on the Wii. I did play Lego DC Super Villains. What else did I play? I think that might have been it. But when I played these games, we still had an old CRT TV. And like I remember, like whenever you'd go to touch it or get near it, you get like this weird tingly feeling, and it felt great. Um, but I like these games were I played on only like a CRT TV. So I did set up something for this to work. Um or hopefully it works. I tested us all out last night, but and when testing this out, I also kind of made the decision. This is how I'm gonna probably want most of my streams to kind of be done through. So yeah, this is how. Um, yeah, just here. Let me show y'all. So yeah, I set up a CRT TV. Um, yeah. So um, hopefully all of the filters work correctly. Um, and I hope here. Look, let me. Yeah. So I'm in the TV. Yeah. So but I really like it. It brings back old childhood memories. I these were the TVs I grew up on. And so hopefully everything works out. So let me. Wait, I don't know why was I muted? Okay. Okay. Everything should be working. Okay, wait. This is loud. This is probably very loud for you guys. Let me turn this down by a lot. Here. I'm gonna mute my microphone. I'm gonna check and see the stream on my phone just to see everything is working. All right. So, let me turn back on my controller. Hold up. Let me. Bluetooth, come on. All right. Are you kidding me? Now the controller's not working. Okay. Hold up. Let me restart the game. The scuff is real. Hold up. Okay. Hold up. Okay. You know what? We're gonna do it without the controller. We're gonna play keyboard and mouse this time. Because why is this doing this? There we go. Okay. Oh, okay. First I remember the first villain being boss being Clayface. I do not remember Mr. Freeze being in this one. And then I also remember, I think you might have to fight Clayface, or not Clayface, Two-Face and Riddler at the same time. I also miss the mumbles. The mumbles before they started using voice actors had such a charm to them that I kind of miss. I'm glad. Hold up. Give me a second. Okay, wait, back. J? Okay. H. Ooh, this is weird. Okay, hold up. Hold up. What options? Controls? Okay, wait. I don't. Okay, wait. Wait, why did not. Wait, why don't we... Options, controller setup. Ooh, wait. Okay, here we go. We're cooking. I gotta get used to these controls. Why can't I grab... Oh my gosh. What is going on? What? Why is he so... No, I want that blue coin. Come on. What is going on? Why is this so hard? Oh, this is a kid's game. Okay. I might need to swap headphones because right now these headphones are plugged into a USB slot. And, okay. Oh, it did. Yeah. No, the old mumbles were so good. Also, hey, Invader. Oh, wait, I forgot these games had hostages. But yeah, no, they had such a charm. Here we go. Wait, this is for the Robin suction suit. Also, and then isn't this one... You need, I think, Killer Croc for this. Oh yeah, this is all for Robin's suction suit. How do I get over there? I want to get True Hero before. Oh wait, here we go. Here, wait. I think this Robin's... Wait, where is H? There we go. Wrong button. Okay. But yeah, no, the old Lego games, like, they're you can't beat them, you know? Oh, that's the bomb suit. I'm coming, Batman. Hold up. Me and my brothers would just sit here and like would play these for hours. I remember the first like this this or no. It was Lego Batman 2. Um was the first game ever that I ever like played for so long at once. Um that like I got a headache from playing it, you know? Why? Oh, it's H. Ooh. Okay, so okay, and I gotta hold it. Okay. All right. Um yeah, there's some like things in the newer in the older Lego games that they don't have anymore. They don't have the hostages anymore, I don't think. Um and like, they're now like all open worlds. All right, Robin, come on. Okay. Okay, here we go. We're good. We're cooking. Um but I'm I these games will always like hold like a special place in my heart. I don't think we have combos anymore either. Like that. I think the combo system has come and gone, but like I don't think it um this game was the introduction to me for like a lot of Batman characters. Like before this, I didn't know who like Clayface was. I didn't know who else. I knew the basic or like your standard ones. Um like actually no. I mean, I guess you could say that most of these were just standard. I think it was really only Clayface out of like the main villains that you Oh, that you see. Though, I keep messing my hands up. But yeah, boom, boom, boom. Like, well, no, I guess you could say some of like the unlockable characters is what or I got introduced through here. Like, Hush, I think is one in here. I mean, as we play, we're gonna see more. Wait, what is this? Where it's also, I guess this. I mean, you could say that that Ivy. This game introduced me to Ivy, like, also being somebody who, like, not, I wouldn't say seduces, but, like, uses that, her toxin, I guess. Oh no. Why did it, the game just crashed. Tell me the game didn't crash. Please tell me the game crashed. Do I have to do everything again? Oh, you're kidding. You're actually joking. But yeah, Invader, how do you like the CRT TV effect I got going on? Yep. I gotta restart everything. Maybe I'll play Gotham Knights also on stream one day. I'm gonna kind of speed run through everything. Yeah, I miss my CRT TV. This CRTV, where the CRT TV is what, like, I played all of my Lego games on. And I also forgot Lego Batman has like a different sound effect for yeah, Gotham Knights is a ton of fun. I love Red Hood is so overpowered, but I love his playstyle though. His playstyle is so much fun. I got that in an infinitely quicker than I did the last time. Why am I thinking? What game? I think there was one game that had like only 5 mini kits per level. Boom. Yeah. Yeah, this game is these games yeah, and Red Hood, I don't think he's in this game though. I wish you we'll have to see as we go through the playthrough, but um there goes Pokemon Go telling me that I can, or not Pokemon Go, the Pokemon TCG game or mobile app telling me that um go back. There we go. Um Oh, I forgot he blocks bullets whenever you're in Batarang mode. Oh my god, yeah. Um why is it not hitting? I'm hitting the button. I'm tapping the key. There we go. Why can't I target him? Oh, that's metal. Okay. And I think those handles need to be taken care of by either Killer Croc or Killer Croc, Bane, or Killer Croc, Bane, or Clayface. This was also before they had the big minifigure, like the big figs. Um, so like they didn't. So like Bane was the same size as everybody else, and same like with Killer Croc and it's crazy to see how. I mean, look, even just like looking at the old like Lego Batman, or just looking through the 3 different Lego Batman games, or not even just the 3 different ones, looking at the change between 1 and 2, and like how much 1 and 2 have like changed. Like, because when you were like in 1, it was only like Batman and the Bat Family, and that was it. Um, but by 2, you had like the entire Justice League. Um, it was open world. Batman 2 was it Batman 2? Or is it Batman 3 that I'm thinking about? It might be Batman 3. Because Batman 2, I think, added the Electro suit. But, like, why is the game crashing? The game just crashed again. Okay. I want to know what's wrong. Okay, hold up. Game crashed again, so... I don't see why there would be a problem running this game, seeing as this game is almost 20 years old. And I have current, or like, all of my hardware is pretty close to being up to date. Maybe. Options. Let's try that. Okay. Okay. Come on. I... Okay, if we continue to have Scuff... Um... I will... I'll probably try at a different date. Do an unlisted video or an unlisted stream where I run through everything, and then or I try playing a bit of the gameplay as much as possible, or play a little bit more and then see how far I could go, and then see if they're still giving me scuff. And if I'm still getting scuff, I'll have to do more research and figure out. Why can't I get up here? What is going on? I don't know what happened, dude. Like, that was crazy. Let me go get this. I want this. Yep. And it crashed again. So I don't know what's going on. I'm going to be completely honest. Um... I'm gonna have to talk to some friends who know more about computers than me, and some actual, people who stream a lot, because I don't know what the hell happened or what's been happening. I did it. Yeah, I did it like I did a unlisted test stream that worked perfectly. I did a I tested like all last night. I tested and set shit up. I set up this little background, like this whole scene, because before I really only had my starting screen, my chatting or my game stream screen, and that was literally just it was the game, and then the little Chatini queue. And so like I didn't have the CRT TV. I did not have chat. Didn't have like my socials. I didn't have this background. I also did not have this. Hold up. Let me. What? Okay, hold up. Sorry. There's the music playing again. Okay, let me turn that down a bit. So everything was working perfectly. And now, now it's not, I started a new game. I wiped all of the progress beforehand, but I can't even make it past the first level. So I don't know why that it's, so giving me so much trouble. It Cuz like this is the second stream, The first stream, the entire computer crashed. Or not crashed, but like froze. So I had to like Control Alt Delete everything and like forcefully quit all of the applications. So that I don't know. I Well, it aggravates me because I spent a lot of time preparing for this stream to work, and now everything isn't working. So we'll I don't know. I'm sorry. Like, everything was working, and I Like, I was planning to stream last night as a very last minute thing. But that ended up not working because I realized how little I had set up. And so didn't stream last night, and instead spent all of last night till I think it was like 5 hours I spent last night, you know, setting things up, getting in touch with artists and whatnot. Because I went to bed at like 2 in the morning. And, you know, though, I did kind of like start planning things out for the goal is I have some goals set up to where I want to eventually I want a character design, but I'm gonna have to commission an artist, and I got an idea of what I want, but right now I want to get this is my little Chatini Q is fine. It has been working for me, so but I want to get a character designed, and then I can make it like kind of like a PNG tuber, I guess. And then once that's done, maybe getting a model commissioned, and doing like a full, like actually having a full VTuber. But we'll have to see about that. But the first things first is getting all new streaming getting new streaming backgrounds and assets. And then also I gotta get a new PC, because this PC is kind of shit. I'm gonna be honest. Once I get the new PC in, I think streaming will go a lot smoother. Things will Scuff should happen less, less crashes and whatnot. And just, hopefully. I also need to get, like, I lost my train of thought. I've got, so I've been slowly, like, replacing all of my old stuff. So, like, I got a new keyboard recently. I don't need a new mouse. My mouse is working, actually. I don't think I'll ever need a new mouse. If I get a new mouse, it will mostly just to get more buttons on it and whatnot. The mouse I have is actually really good. The microphone I have, I really enjoy, I've had a big problem with microphones in the past, always like making my voice sound a lot higher pitched and like giving me more of an annoying kind of making it sound very annoying, but I think this one does a very good job of capturing my actual voice and, making, not giving me that annoying, childish voice, and instead of giving me like, my real voice. So that is something I don't think I'll need a new microphone anytime soon. I really love my keyboard, so I don't think I'll need a new one anytime soon. Only reason I might get another one is just to get like new keycaps and have like 2 keyboards with 2 separate sets of keycaps. But that's about it. But the computer is first. I want to get like a custom case and everything too. But I'll have to see. But first is getting those stream assets done. But yeah. I'll have to look in my I'll have to look in my I'll have to look at my calendar. I don't know when I'm gonna stream again, since everything is so chaotic lately and I don't know a lot. So I need to get once. I'm sorry. I'm gonna I'll check, kind of once I get a calendar, I'll kind of, let you guys know when I'm gonna stream. I'm gonna rename the title of this. Actually, let me do this right now. Edit episode 0. Alright. Scuff Nation. And then, I'll change. End up changing the thumbnail and whatnot. Lego Batman, but due to Scuff. Okay. Yeah. Where here it is. And then we could just change that to episode. And then yeah, so this I'm gonna keep this stream up mainly because the it kind of there's a lot talked about that I don't want to repeat, and it kind of introduced everything. So or like I kind of gave back giving a background on my history with these games. But due to powers outside of my control, or forces outside of my control, we weren't actually able to even get through the first level. So this will be I'll kind of change this into episode 0. And what I'll do is I'll make the first stream, actually like where we're actually able to go through episode 1. But I'm not gonna play it again. I'm not gonna try playing this again until I know for a fact that we can make it through the game without, or at least 1-1 without, the crashing, So so I'm gonna have to do some privated stream, unlisted streams testing this shit out. So, but yeah, thank y'all for stopping by. I really enjoyed it for the little bit of time we did spend. I appreciate y'all taking time out of y'all's day to come watch me. It does mean a lot. But yeah. So I think I'm gonna go try troubleshooting some stuff. Thank y'all.